Welcome to another 720 Gaming Pros video. Sorry. A little hyper. Drinking some nice coffee out of this mug.
Percolator made.
It's nice. But anyways, so, are you ready? We're back with another Dragon Ball Super deck. My name is Pokemaster, and
I'm Lee.
And so,
I kill it, don't I? And hopefully y'all can hear us this time. We heard some of y'all bitching, so I figured we'd try and fix it.
Yes. But if I sound a little bit too loud, I again will apologize for playing with the audio before we started this episode. So please leave comments below about the quality.
Yeah, that's the only way we can improve if y'all bitch.
Or just constructive criticism would be nice.
Either way, we don't care.
So, we're going to go back and look at a deck because we decided that since you guys can hear us, you probably didn't know what we're talking about. So, we're trying to pull decks together that give you an ace in the hole!
What was that?
That was the mic.
Oops. Everybody's going to enjoy that one if you're listening to headphones.
Sorry, guys. Ace in the hole. But to do that, we have to go outside to the DMC that we have at bat. Yes, we do have a DeLorean here. Actually, we don't. But beside pulling out the plutonium, we've discovered this gentleman.
Trunks.
And with him,
With this deck, you're looking at least a 3 to 4 turn win.
future wins for a future deck.
You will draw a lot of cards with this. I mean, we're all familiar when he attacks. 2 cards when you get a card. When you combo with a card, he draws a card. Then he attacks and draws a card. So you're going to be drawing a lot of cards in this. So your leader is. I double sleeve everything. I can't help it. It's, okay, so Trunks. I think this one's from Galactic Battles. That's your leader. So follow the leader to the map. If you want to show it off again, go ahead.
Right.
Yeah, that's our boy. He's gonna get us a lot of cards, and maybe he'll do some winning. So we're gonna start off with 2 Flying Nimbus. This is a great card. When you play it and you discard a card, your opponent can only attack 1 more time. So that's our defense. Again, we're using 2 of those. And we're going to get 4 Unyielding Spirit Trunks for the auto. And the auto is when you come with this card, you untap 1 energy. Your card has to be blue, Trunks is blue, guess what? We're untapping energy. We got 4 of those in there. There we go. And now we're going to use 4 Nia, Supporter of Hope. Why are we using her? With Trunks being your leader card, she's free. So, Magic Flute, or not, I call it the Magic Flute, but it's called something else. You can lay her down for free, pick her back up, draw a card, lay her back down, play the card again, because it's 0 cost, pick her back up, draw a card. Yes.
Infinite draw loop.
No, you can only do it for like 4 times.
4 times and again. Oh, because there are only 4 cards.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to use 4 legendary flutes. Again, laying down that Maya. So we can put her down without paying for it, pick her back up without paying for it. 4 of these. This is getting limited to one now. I think it starts like sometime next month. It's going to be limited to next month. I know, because people were complaining. This card's really not that big of a problem. I don't know.
I mean,
It helps with jaw power, and it's a nice little thing, but 0 cost. I mean, I would keep it the way it is and just say the cost is no longer 0. Say it's 1 blue or something.
the thing I don't understand is when people complain that something is broken instead of finding another way around it, because what they want to use can't actually break what's breaking them, so
Yeah.
they just complain about it.
Why not just wait till the next set and let them deal with the issue?
Or pick out a card that actually does work around it.
Yeah.
I mean, when I'm playing Pokemon, the same thing happens. At least,
Oh, it happens in all card games.
so it's like,
Even in Magic. Magic's, I mean, Kaladashes and stuff like that, dude, like, so many cards from that got banned. And it's just people just find the way.
Yeah.
That's what it's about. I'd rather just leave some of the cards as is. No, I mean, I understand there's like a spelling mistake or something like that. Yeah, correct that. But, I don't think they should have changed some of the cards. I understand that they want to keep the meta very fluid, like never one getting more stronger than the other. Because I remember one time, Frieza was 54% of the meta. Everybody was playing Frieza. 4 Senzu beans. These are like $5-6 a piece now. First set, your character gains plus 5,000 power, and you get to untap 2 energy. Always untapping energy. Always playing something. Your turns with this deck are going to take a while if you play this right.
oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys the last card. Sorry.
Getting into more draw power. Getting into more draw power. Super combos. 4 boost attack Piccolo. Auto plus 10,000 with duration of turn. Draw a card. More draw power. Running 4 Successor of Hope. This is going to help us find a particular card. And it's in this deck. And it's a Bardock. And all this says is just search your deck for a Goku's Lineage with energy of 5 or less. Swap. And it has to have swap from your deck and add it to your hand and shuffle your deck. That's to get out your Bardocks.
Bardock.
Yeah.
Like crazy, insane cards.
It's a
So
one.
basically, we're going to the future to borrow this power and run over people
Yeah.
while keeping them on tap. Huh.
And it's a zero cost. It's cheap. Getting some more draw power. We're running 4 Unbreakable Saiyan Son Gokus. They're red. They're red, but they're blue. Comboing up to 10,000 and drawing a card. That's all this is for. Drawing cards. And now we're running 4 Bardock the Progenitor. 4. Yes, we're running 4. And as a Goku's Lineage, this is the one we're looking for. Auto, choose 1 card in your life, add it to your hand. 4 of those. You want to get those out in the field pretty quick. Because now we're getting into why we have so much draw power. Then we're going to run 4 Scrambling Assault Sun Gotens. These are to pick, you choose your top 3. 1 goes to your hand. Wait a minute. Yeah, 1 goes to your hand, and the others go at the bottom of your deck in any order. So we start stacking our deck. Get the card we need. Start getting them out.
this like one of the first decks that allows you to go through your deck? Like,
Yeah, it's considered a swarm deck because that's you swarm your opponent. Keeping with that same thing, when we get a little bit in our discard pile, we run 4 time choice Supreme Kai of Time.
Mm-hmm.
Does the same thing as what the Gotenks do when you swap. Actually, it does the exact same thing. She's good for getting her out in the battlefield, but also, again, stacking the deck. Finding that card we need. And those cards will be this. We all know this one. This is the promo Bardock Will of Iron. When you combo with it, it evolves into this. And and it has double strike and blocker. You should be getting these out by turn 2. Turn 2.
dude.
I've seen it done with turn 1. 3.
What?
I've seen it turn 1.
Wait.
Think about that. Turn 1.
Turn 1, 20,000. And a blocker. Double strike.
Uh-huh.
Jesus, man.
That's actually pretty potent.
Mm-hmm. I mean, think about turn 1. You're already dealing double strike.
So this deck is meant to put so much
It's
offensive
meant to
pressure.
put a hurt on you and fast.
And then control your opponent's hand.
And after we're done, attacking and we pass our turn, 3 Planet Vegetas. We take all our apes and put them to active mode. And we also can get our apes out with this and other Saiyans as well.
So it's meant to get Bardock.
And that's a field guard. That's out in the field until you replace it. And sticking with drawing lots of cards. 2 scientific food. Scientist food. Overwhelm cost. You will get this out. It's a double striker. This one could be a game ender. And when you cast it with Overwhelm, you draw 2 cards. Drawing cards. Dealing damage.
Controlling your opponent's hand.
To a point, yeah.
And essentially preparing your deck the way you want to do. To be correct. Sorry, apparently my English just got off track there. So sorry.
But I played with this deck. It is fun a lot of time. I played it a couple times, and I had a lot of fun with it. And people were like, "All right, I want to play soon. Come on, is your turn done yet?" And we were like, "Yeah, still going." And I actually made somebody scoop with this deck.
Really?
Scoop. Like he's like, "I'm done."
Let me guess. Does his name begin with his letter C?
And
Hmm?
yes.
You made him scoop.
Yes.
Wow!
And what I did was I used the legendary flute on his blocker. And as soon as I did that, he went, "I'm done. I scoop."
Well then, remind me not to take you off, sir. Wait,
So I love making decks like that. But it's a fun deck. It's a bit expensive because I think those Bardocks are like $24 a piece, maybe.
talking about these?
No, the 4s, the 1-drops. Yeah, that one. Yeah, those are like 15, 20 a piece, maybe. I could be off if I am. It's no big deal. I've been selling a lot of my Magic, and because I just don't play it anymore, I'm keeping all the old cards. I'm keeping those. Like, I got some Alpha stuff. I used to have a lot more, but I got stolen. I didn't have a Mox Lotus. I'm saying that right now. Or the Black Lotus, I did not have one of those. I know I did. But I know I had some of the Moxes. And things like that when I was a kid. And I kept them nice in a little box, too.
Speaking of stuff getting stolen, in a future video, as gamers, as pro gamers, we also going to be talking about how to win at life. And one of the things we're going to be talking about in said video is security. I had an incident, I had some pictures, but we're going to show you how not to let it happen to you. But that's for a future video. Continue on, sir.
Yeah, that would be great, like how to keep your stuff safe. Especially when you're a kid. because a lot of people, man, when they take their kids to a store, the LGS, they just drop them off, done. Your problem now, and you'll get some sick people in there, man. They'll be like, oh yeah, I'll give you this card for these 2 cards, and this one card's like nothing, and the other 2 are expensive. I've seen that coming.
Yeah, it's messed up.
Yeah, the card sharks can be terrible sometimes. Yeah.
And then you got
You get people who do it to adults too.
yeah.
So we'll talk to you about preventing a lot of stuff like that. And if you're not taking any type of martial art that's effective, you should be. And as a kid, you should be able to take on a full-grown man, and at least somewhat disable him. You owe it to yourself.
But back to this deck.
Yeah, this deck represents what life can do to you if you allow it to have a turn. Like I said, fun deck. If you want a more detailed list, let us know.
1 out of 5 at a, let's say, massive tournament, regional level.
Regional level,
it would do well. Like
I think you could place maybe top 20.
top 20, so you're rated a 4.
Oh, it's pretty consistent. Like it. Oh man, this is where you get me every time. At a local, I think this would win a lot.
The local, saying small store
I
tournaments.
think you would run into 1 or 2 decks that you would have some issues with. But I think it could come around. The only way, it's hard to prevent it to pick up steam. It's pretty much like a turn 1. This deck can go either way, turn 1 or first turn, second turn, because in your second turn you attack. Yeah, this deck can go either way on that. Man. I could see this getting you some packs, and I think it gets you a little recognition on the big tables. I would give this like 4, like a solid 4.
4? Okay.
Maybe 4, maybe 3.5, 4.
Okay.
I'm really thinking hard about it.
Alright.
But try this out, build it. It's fun. It's great to see your opponent go, can I play yet, or are you still going?
Well,
you'll get that question at least 3 times.
Or at least going, you know what? I got to go eat. Here you go, man. Peace.
Stupid, yeah, scoop. Just like, screw you guys, I'm going home. But like, comment, say something, subscribe. I'm Lee with 720 Gaming Pros, and
I am Popmaster with 720 Gaming Pros, and we will be back with more DBS.
Let's put it this way: it involves Super Saiyan 3 and a lot of just yeah, it's one of those. But see y'all back.